Alright, people. So I saw this cool little thing here on the WWE network called WWE24. And it went behind the scenes of WrestleMania 30. And it really showed you kind of what goes on backstage during the show. And it was very, very cool. They had that Connor kid in there too, who loved Daniel Bryan. That was a cool story. They had The Undertaker, fucking passing out or whatever. And they showed, just people talking backstage and everything. So I just kind of want to give it a shout out because I thought it was a cool little piece, a cool, a cool little thing to go and watch. Kind of breaking kayfabe, I guess, if you want to put it that way. I don't know. But, I mean, it profiled The Rock and Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan. I think Shawn Michaels was on there too. I believe Vince McMahon was on there a bit. Triple H. Oh, they showed these three fucking women that were just so excited. I thought they were gonna fucking have orgasms. They're like, oh, I get to take off Triple H's robe. I mean, like remember when his entrance and he did that entrance and then they had the three whores, Triple H's bitches or whatever, and they were taking off his clothing or his attire or whatever, and they were fucking so motherfucking excited, like, I get to take it off, like, oh my god, like, don't these people want to be in a fucking match, or do they just want to do stupid shit like this? I mean, do you think CM Punk was happy when he was riding in with John Cena at WrestleMania, 22, I believe? No, he probably wanted to be in a fucking match, not take off somebody's clothes. I mean, if you're gonna get that excited about that and be happy with that, I mean, come on. Your goal should be to get into a match at WrestleMania, not a fucking like this thing or nobody gives a shit about you. And then I remember seeing people tweet out on Twitter, "Oh, my girl Sasha Banks, such a great job." I'm like, no, that's not the point. The point was that was a fucking cool entrance. Yeah, that's what you should be paying attention to, not these three whores. I'm not calling them whores, but technically, Triple H was kind of playing the king role, and these girls were kind of his bitches, so that's why I'm calling them bitches. So they didn't play a fucking big role in anything, alright? So, but I mean, it was cool, how they profiled everything and shit, and they went behind scenes, and it was just a very cool little 30-minute show right there. So go check that out. It was pretty cool. And again, just wanted to kind of give it a shout out and tell you guys to go watch it because I thought it was, cool. And usually a lot of their documentaries and shit like this that they do, it's actually really good. They put on a lot of good things like this. I mean, the shows like Monday Night Raw and SmackDown aren't good, but they'll put on good shit like this a lot. And a lot of their shit outside from Raw and SmackDown isn't actually that bad. Their wrestlers have good charisma, so when they get outside of wrestling, like Cesaro. If you watch Cesaro on the network or on the YouTube channel or on other venues, you could see him outside of like a Raw or a SmackDown. He's actually very funny, but they don't let him be funny on TV because he can't connect. So these things are a good way to kind of see the true faces of the superstars or the divas or whoever. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. And they have very good production, I guess, if you want to call it, very good, just shit like this in the company. Their product might not be good, but as far as technologically wise going, they have a lot of cool shit, and they really do a lot. Like the entrances are fucking awesome in WWE, and they could do a lot of cool shit. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. They're top notch wrestling company, going by the quality of their equipment, I guess. I don't know how to put it. But they just seem a lot more professional than an indie show. That's what I'm kind of... And I'm not saying indie shows are bad. A lot of indie shows have great wrestling. But as far as like the production goes, WWE is top notch. They put out a lot of cool shit. But then they also put out a lot of shitty shit when it comes to Raw and SmackDown and main event and whatever. But there you go, people. Just wanted to do a quick little review there of WWE 24. It's a great little show. Go check it out on the WWE Network. So there you go, people.